Welcome to Week 5 NFL action here on Sticky Bleachers. I am Cory.
I am Bobby here in Foxborough, and we are set to see the Browns versus Patriots here tonight, Cory. What do you think?
Big return of Tom Brady after the Deflategate suspension, and Bob, the biggest question will be, does he still know how to play the game?
Does he still know how to throw a football? I think he can, but we'll see. So Patrick Murray with the big kickoff there, and Danny Amendola is going to take it out from the 1-yard line.
Looks like he
nice
still
return
remembers
there.
how to play football, Bob. Danny Amendola, a couple of nice moves.
Absolutely. Brings the Patriots out to some nice starting field position at their own 24. Brady stepping back to pass in the first action, and he's sacked by Demario Davis. So
Ooh.
bringing the thunder already is the Cleveland Browns there.
Well, it's a bold move, Bob, to put the ball in Brady's hands on this first play back, but now they're going a little bit more conservative to give it to Blunt, who's going to get it to 3rd and 9. So not a great situation on the first drive back.
A bit of a symbolic gesture there by Belichick. Oh, and Brady with the interception there. So a little bit of rust to shake off for Brady here as he returns.
Ugly possession there, Bob, for the Patriots.
Yep. Here's RGIII back from injury. Really happy to see him there. And he takes a long pass down the sideline there, but incomplete. So a bit of a rust on RG3 as well.
Yeah, a little too strong on that one. Yep, yeah, so both these quarterbacks struggling just a little bit, but here's Griffin. That's a big run for a first down.
That is, and those legs are looking good. So first down and 10 here for the Browns. And some more trickery here. It looks like they're doing a lot of gimmicky plays here to start off the game.
Yeah, well, when you're overmatched like Cleveland normally would be in this matchup, Bob, you got to go for everything. You got to pull out every tool in the shed.
Well, Cleveland, they got a lot to live up to with the Cavs winning the NBA title and the Indians in the playoffs. So I think Cleveland's expecting a three-peat here.
Well, RG3 set him up quite nicely here, 1st and 5. I noticed you didn't talk about the Cleveland Indians, Bob, because, World Series, not going to happen.
Oh, they're in the playoffs, Cory. They're still in it, so.
Oh, yeah, who said anything about playoffs? What?
And Cleveland Browns with a quick touchdown here, so.
Yes, back to football. Thank you for getting us back on track, Bob. Always a good job for you.
Patrick Murray with the PAT, and it is good, so. The Browns first on the board here. I don't think a lot of people in Vegas saw that one coming there, did they, Cory? Oh, and Danny Amendola, not as good of a run as last time, but sets up a first down and 10 here for Brady at their own 18. He hands it off to LeGarrette Blunt, and Blunt shaking and baking a little bit for a nice 5-yard run there, or 4-yard run.
Blunt looking quite nice here, Bob, but let's see if Brady has the stuff that he needs.
Man, Blunt's been very important to this team for the first 4 weeks, and so they're sticking with what got them to 3-1 here.
There you go, Bob. A little bit of blunt force trauma, right?
Absolutely. And he knows all about it. He's got a great right hook. So that was a nice run there.
Yes, LeGarrette, don't punch me in the head, Blunt.
Absolutely. Oh, and Brady with his first completion to Blunt there.
But it goes for a negative 1 yard, Bob.
Brady maybe should have taken that last week off to go suntanning with Giselle, but I don't know. If I could go suntanning with Giselle, I probably would too.
Yeah, now here we go. Here's a nice play.
Huge completion there to Hogan, the former Brown, and he brings it into Browns territory. So.
And Hogan just off of injury too here, Bob. We saw coming out of the hospital just this morning, as we saw from our helicopter coverage earlier. Here's Blunt though with a big run. Can he get in?
Oh. Wrestling in there at the very end. What an impressive run there by Blunt, and nice throw there by Brady. So.
And I don't know if you saw, Bob, he pulled the defender right out the back of the end zone with him. They kind of scuffling there all the way through.
Blunt not going down without a fight, so he drags,
we know
the
that
defender into the end zone as well, and Gostkowski ties up the game there. Quickly, we got ourselves a 7-7 ball game here with 4:40 something to go here in the second quarter here.
Yeah, so nice even first quarter. Both teams kind of struggling on the first possession, but then we got a tie game here now. The Patriots back on track. Maybe Brady will have what it takes. Let's see if Cleveland can control the ball, Bob.
That was a nice run there by the Cleveland running back, and RG3 hands off to him again. Oh, but this time taken down for a loss. So 3rd and 8 coming up here, and let's see what the Patriots bring. Looks like they went all out there, Cory, all out with the blitz. So
yes, and it was very effective there. They got him for another 4-yard loss, so it is going to be a punt from Britton Colquitt all the way down to Julian Edelman back to return. And it's a beauty of a punt, Bob.
Beauty of a punt there by Colquitt, the crafty NFL veteran. So Edelman, not much of a return there. So the Patriots look like they're going to take over on their own 23 here.
And that's going to be a problem if they can't get good field position from a turnover or a nice return, Bob. It's going to be a long day for Brady coming back. And there's another sack.
And John Hughes, the filmmaker with the sack there. So that was impressive to see.
Recently deceased John Hughes.
16 candles have at it. A little bit of a breakfast club there.
Ooh, nice.
And another sack there by Demario Davis, his second in the game. So the Browns not intimidated by California cool Tom Brady coming back in. So they're going to be forced to punt again.
Yeah, from their own end zone. Do they get it off? Yes, they do get this one off, but it's not quite as beautiful of a punt as Colquitt got off before. It's going to be returnable, Bob.
Here's Terrell Pryor Sr. making some zigzags.
He's going to cross midfield. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Terrell Pryor, Bob.
It's been very important to this team in the early going. Kind of an all-around secret weapon for him a little bit. So,
yeah, he can do a bit of everything.
Can't he? Oh, and RG3 had a man wide open down the field, and he just overthrew him. Cory, what did you see there?
Just what you saw, Bob. A wide-open receiver, and RG3 maybe a little bit too excited. Thought he had an easy touchdown and just put a little bit too much gas on it. That's the second one of those balls we've seen down the left sideline, Bob.
Did it look like a broken coverage? Oh, and as Logan Ryan gets a sack here, but was that a broken coverage, or did a defender fall down there?
It looks like he got the defensive back to eat on a fake, Bob. Got him to bite on a little bit of a juke move.
And Murray with the super long field goal comes up short. Man, that must have been a 65-yard field goal attempt there, Cory.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen most times.
Now it looks like Blunt's going to take this ball, and he's zigzagging. Oh. Can he make it into the end zone? They keep diving it, and I think he's going to run all the way to the house, Cory. Again, dragging defenders into the end zone.
Yes, again, looked like he slowed up, Bob, so the defenders could catch up to him just so he could pull them into the end zone.
I think that was the LeGarrette Blount right haymaker there that sent the defender onto the sideline.
Yeah, hard to see from this angle, but yes, the defenders' certainly bodies were flying as we went into the end zone. No flags, though, Bob. Letting them play.
Letting them play. We got to like that. So.
Yeah, just like a college basketball game.
Yep. No blood, no foul. Well, there might have been blood on that play, though. Who knows?
Yeah, I would say there could have been. He brings it out to the 20, and that's where RG3 will take over before halftime. Just 19 seconds here, Bob. Let's see what they can do.
Ooh, Malcolm Brown with the huge sack there, and it looks like the Browns are just going to be happy to get into the locker room down by 7 here. When they get the ball to start the second half, so not in a horrible position are the Cleveland Browns.
But they're calling their timeouts, Bob.
Let's see what they go for
here.
See, deep in their end zone, he's starting off the shotgun here. Don't know if I agree with this play call.
Yeah, no, but they do get out of it unscathed. Going shotgun into their own end zone. So in the first half there, 14-7 Patriots up over the Browns. RG3 and Tom Brady, neither of them looking super sharp, Bob, but Patriots on top.
Yeah, Brady with the nice completion to LeGarrette Blount for the first touchdown of the game, and Blount with a nice run on the second score there. And
let's take a look around the league here, Bob. We've got Cardinals and 49ers. That was a blowout. Arizona taking them out. Texans and Vikings. This one, Minnesota takes it 34-17. Check out the stats on this one. Yeah, they just keep going. And here's the Colts and the Bears. It's a narrow one. Chicago staying undefeated in our Tecmo simulation, 28-24.
Man,
here's the last one, Bob.
0-4.
Dolphins and Titans. Look at this. Here in the second quarter, Bob, we have a very ugly injury to Arian Foster. That one looks tough. They're going to have to replace him. Let's hope he's back on the field soon.
Well, Miami with an impressive win over the Titans there.
Yeah, let's get it back here to our game here on Sticky Bleachers. It's halftime. I'd like to say thanks to Tech Monster for programming this hack. And if you like these videos, give us the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you as we go to the second half. Bob.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Cory. Here's Gostkowski with the kickoff. Oh, and man, what a nice return there by the Cleveland Browns. And they're going to start off with some pretty good field position here.
That's right, and let's see if Robert Griffin can do a little bit better on this drive than he could in that drive just before halftime, which they kind of played around a little bit. Griffin's got a run almost enough for a first down, and legs still looking good, but he's taking hits, Bob.
Yeah, that's got to be the... they have to keep RG3 protected throughout the year, so that's going to be their challenge as the year goes on.
Yep, here's Gary Barndridge, I think, Bob, and it's a fumble. Patriots are going to pick it up. Malcolm Brown, and he's going the other way.
Malcolm Brown having a big game, fumble recovery, and a sack, so... Big fumble there by Barnage, and see if the Patriots can capitalize.
And this is the field position they've been waiting for, Bob.
You know, it's a bit surprising, I mean, that the Patriots have stuck so much with the run. Really, Brady hasn't taken many chances at all downfield.
Yep, and there's a short pass to Blunt for a very short gain. 3rd and 1 here. Let's see what they call. It's a pitch back to Blunt. He's going to have the first down, and not too much more, but just enough to keep the drive alive.
Absolutely. You think back to Blunt with those Steelers years, and man, this is a completely different running back.
Right you are, Bob. Well, Belichick turns men into cheaters, I think is the right word.
And there's Chris Hogan with another touchdown here, or another completion, this time for a touchdown. That's going to put the Patriots up 20-7. And Deflategate's over, Corey. We can't talk about the Patriots cheating anymore. I believe it's NFL mandated.
Yes, but no, I wonder if Chris Hogan brought some syringes with him from the hospital this morning. We did just see him get released. Nurse Joy maybe there in the hospital this morning.
Chris, the notable nephew of Hulk Hogan, so good to see him getting some action on the NFL field.
Oh, beautiful. Yes, beautiful.
Cousin with Brooke Hogan, if you follow.
I guess that would work. Well, we all have a racist uncle, don't we?
Yep, some of them aren't professional wrestlers, but some are. And for Chris Hogan, that's his is. So Griffin with a nice run there, looking like the RG3 of a few years ago.
Yeah, this is back to the Baylor days for him, and that
first year with
looks like it was complete for a first down. Wow, into double coverage there. So that also is vintage RG3, Bob, making those completions instead of the interceptions into double coverage.
Oh, and it looked like Belichick had the challenge flag out and wanted to throw it, but Browns got the playoff in time, and RG3 running all over the Patriots here. So making this thing a game is RG3.
He's showing his speed, Bob. That really is vintage RG3, and I don't think the Patriots were prepared for him to look this good on that leg.
No, it looks like the RG3 that the Washington Redskins gave up a boatload to get. So Cleveland now reaping the rewards from that.
Yep, sometimes you got to trade up, Bob. Danny Amendola here with the return. He's going to get it to the 20.
Ooh. Man, that was some zigzagging that Amendola did right before he got smacked there by the Browns. But Brady and the Patriots will take over at their own 23. And again, no shocker, here's LeGarrette Blount.
Yeah, he's been a workhorse this game, Bob.
All season long, the Patriots kind of rode him with the injuries they've had at quarterback and the suspension, of course. One constant has been Blount. So.
Yep, there we go. And Gronkowski, I think that's the first time we've seen his number dialed up tonight, although it was really more of a throwaway pass.
Gronk having a slow start to the year. Obviously sat out the first couple games with the quad injury, but back on the field, but no production there, Corey.
Yeah, good to see him back, but as we go to the fourth quarter here, we got the fingers up in the 4 formation, and Blount again. Look at that, all 4 plays, Blount on the play selection for the Patriots. I'm glad they introduced that this year, Bob, where the NFL mandating the coaches hold up their play possibilities for us in the media.
Fair but equal, Corey. Fair but equal. So.
That's right. And here's Blount again. He's got a breakaway going down the sideline. Sheds a tackler inside the 30.
And the Blount haymaker sends another player across midfield. So getting physical all day long for Brady to throw to a wide open.
There's Julian Edelman. Oh, he got a nice move, and he's in for the touchdown, Bob.
And there it is, Brady back officially, everybody. NFL beware.
There we go.
Tom Brady, looking like the Tom Brady of old.
Yep.
Who was also the same as Tom Brady of young.
After a rough start in his first possession with the interception, he is back, and there's another touchdown, Bob.
Yep, and this thing, the Browns have to score pretty quick to keep this thing a game, and then also have to get an onside recovery here. But this return looks like it's going to help them out pretty good.
Yes, nice possession. Going to be a okay field position. Could have been better. I'd like to think that he was looking a little bit more green in front of him, but they did just catch him up there. And here's Robert Griffin again with the keeper. Design keeper, pushes the defender. Is it going to be a first down? Yes, just enough, Bob.
Looks like it is. Don't necessarily agree with the play call. He ran back towards the middle of the field. Got to get out of bounds if you have a run play, but they got to take a shot down the field, Corey, here pretty soon. Patriots will give them this all day long.
Well, here he is again down the sideline. Can he get out of bounds this time? Oh, he's at the 40.
Well, I think Belichick should challenge that. I think RG3 stepped out of bounds about 20 yards ago.
Yeah, he's looking at it. He's thinking about it, but yes, again, they got the playoff and was not able to drop that challenge back. So Belichick, who is a wily play challenger does not get it off, Bob, twice in a row.
Yeah, the Browns with the hurry-up offense in all sense of the word. RG3 again taking off, going back to midfield. They're going to be forced to burn their final timeout, so questionable play calling here for the Browns towards the end.
Yeah, Griffin has the physical stuff, but not making good choices here in the fourth quarter.
Oh.
And there's another handoff. It's a fumble. Who's going to be recovered by? It is, the Browns fall on it.
It's
Robert
RG3.
Griffin. And he's returning it, Bob. Whoa.
All of Cleveland was holding their breath there. But RG3 gets the fumble recovery, so showing some grit and determination there.
There we go,
And
into the
it
ground
looks like-
again.
oh.
Game's still not over. They're out of timeouts, though. 1:04 to go. Can they get this play off with enough time? Can they score and still have enough time to get the onside kick, Bob?
That's going to be tough. So the Browns, they get on the board with Duke Johnson there, so they pull within 7, 8 with the point after coming, but still 55 seconds left. Is it enough time?
There we go, and the point after is good, so it is a one-possession, one-touchdown game. Here it comes, the onside kick. It's short, it's in the air. Who's on it? Julian Edelman on the hands team, Bob.
Edelman, it looks like the Patriots, are they going to just take a knee here with the Browns not having a timeout left? No, they're going to go in the air.
Oh!
Brady to Edelman. That's a big middle finger to all of Cleveland. Sorry, guys.
Bomb. Belichick really rubbing into his former hometown, Bob.
Absolutely, and it looks like Brady flipping off Roger Goodell there for a little bit, and
Yes.
saying, thanks, I'm back.
And so now you got to wonder, what are the Browns going to try to do to save a little bit of face here in front of their home fans? Are they going to make an attempt here under 20 seconds to go, Bob?
Well, yeah, I mean, with 9 seconds left, I mean, they have to do everything they can. This clock's winding down quickly, though, and he's zigzagging. Can he go? No, he cannot. So 35-21 is the final here. Patriots over the Browns. Corey, what'd you see in the game?
Well, I saw Tom Brady get up to a shaky start, but he recovered his football skills quickly. Let's take a look around the league here, Bob. We got Cincinnati on top in the East Division. We've got Jacksonville down south there at 4-0. Tennessee 2-3 just behind them.
Defending champs, Denver Broncos 2-3. Oh.
We've got KC 3-1 in the AFC West.
It looks like New Orleans off to a 4-0 start. That's pretty good there in that South Division there. In Seattle, no shocker, leading 3-1 over the Arizona Cardinals there in the West. So that's the action around the league. Again, the final score here, Patriots 35, Browns 21. In Tom Brady's return, the Patriots again are victorious. So Patriots moved to 4-1. Browns sadly moved to 0-5. And that's going to do it for us here on Sticky Bleachers. I'm Bob. I'm signing off for Corey as well. And we'll see you guys next week.